Welcome to the discussion on the topic finding the centroid of composite section. Here, what is the given problem? Determine the centroid of the area of composite section as shown in figure below. This is the given composite section. Here, the section consists of different shapes. So it's not a regular section, it is an irregular section. This irregular section is to be converted into regular section by dividing the section into some parts. As a first step, what we have to do is we have to draw the axis, that is x-axis as well as y-axis. Draw x and y-axis. This is x-axis and this is y-axis. After that, we have to divide this total composite section into subparts, say semicircle, rectangle and triangle. The above composite section divided into semicircle, rectangle and right angle triangle. This is the first part and this is second and this one is third. Just we'll recollect the formula related to the centroid of semicircle, centroid of rectangle and centroid of right angle triangle. First, knowing the centroid of rectangle. B is the breadth, h is the height, then centroid is b by 2 and h by 2 for a regular rectangle. Knowing the centroid of a semicircle. This is a semicircle. The centroid location is here. It is at a distance 4r by 3 pi from the x-axis and r from the y-axis. So the coordinates are r and 4r by 3 pi. Next, we will move towards knowing the centroid of triangle, that is right angle triangle. Here, B is the breadth and h is the height. It's a right angle triangle. So the centroid is here. The centroid is at a distance b by 3 from the y-axis and h by 3 from the x-axis. So the centroid points are, the centroid coordinates are b by 3 and h by 3. Next step is calculating the centroid of individual sections with respect to axis and calculating area of individual sections. First, we'll calculate the centroid of the semicircular section. Here, this is a semicircular section. For this, first we'll draw reference axis, that is x-axis as well as y-axis. Y-axis and this is x-axis. 2 meters is the radius of the semicircle. Here, this is the centroid point for the semicircle. X1 value is 4r by 3 pi and y1 value is r, which is equal to 2 meters. Y1 value is r, which is equal to 2 meters and x1 value is 4r by 3 pi. As it is a negative sign because this x1 value falls left side of the y-axis, that's why it is a negative. Negative sign is with respect to the axis because it falls left side of the y-axis. Y1 value is 2.0 and x1 value is 0.849. It's a minus value. Next, we'll calculate the area of the semicircle. Area is equal to A1 is equal to pi r square by 2, which is equal to 6.28 meter square. Then coordinates of centroid of a semicircle are minus 0.849 and 2.0. That is x1 is equal to minus 0.849 meters and y1 is equal to 2.0 meters. Next, we'll move towards finding the centroid of a rectangular section. Finding the centroid location for the rectangle section with respect to axis. This is the rectangle section. Next, we have to draw the axis, x-axis as well as and y-axis. Y-axis breadth is 6 meters and height is 4 meters. Breadth is 6 meters and height is 4 meters. This is a centroid point. So x2 is equal to 6 by 2, which is equal to 3 meters. y2 is equal to 4 by 2, which is equal to 2 meters. So x2 is equal to 3 meters, y2 is equal to 2 meters. Then we'll calculate area. Area is equal to 6 into 4, that is 24 meters square. Area is equal to 6 into 4, which is equal to 24 meters square. x2 is equal to 3 meters, y2 is equal to 2 meters. Next step is calculating centroid for the right angle triangle with respect to axis. So this is the triangle. For this, we have to draw the axis. Triangle measurements are given. So this is the x-axis and this is the y-axis. And then the centroid of this particular triangle is 3 by 3 comma 4 by 3, that is b by 3 comma h by 3, b by 3 comma h by 3, b is equal to 3, h is equal to 4. So this particular portion value is 3 by 3 and this particular portion value is 4 by 3. y3 is equal to 4 by 3, but x3 is equal to 6 plus 1. x3 is equal to 6 from y-axis. x3 value is to be measured from the y-axis. So 6 plus 1, which is equal to 7. And y3 is equal to h by 3, which is 4 by 3, which is equal to 1.33. Then we have to calculate the area of this triangle. Area is equal to 1 by 2 into b into h, which is equal to 6 meters square. Then x3 is equal to 7 and y3 is equal to 1.33 meters. Now we'll formulate area values and x coordinate values, y coordinate values for different sections in the form of a table. That is calculating centroid of composite section. After keeping all those values in a table, then we'll find the coordinates of the composite section. That is, we are going to calculate the centroid of a composite section. That is, xc is equal to a1x1 plus a2x2 plus a3x3 by a1 plus a2 plus a3, which is equal to, that is, we have to substitute a1 value, a2 value, a3 value, x1 value, x2 value, x3 value in this particular equation. After substituting these values, after simplifying that, we will get xc is equal to 2.995 mm. Then yc value also to be calculated. yc is equal to a1 y1 plus a2 y2 plus a3 y3 by a1 plus a2 plus a3, which is equal to, that is, a1 value, a2 value, a3 value, y1 value, y2 value, y3 value to be substituted here. After that, we'll get yc is equal to 1.890. Therefore, the coordinates of the composite section centroid are this is the location of the composite section centroid. These coordinates are 2.995 and 1.89. Therefore, the centroid coordinates of the composite section are 2.995 and 1.89. So like this, we'll find the centroid for a composite section. I hope everyone understood well. Thank you.